Let me ask you something uncomfortable. Have you ever noticed that people used to take you seriously, but slowly stopped? They listen less, question you more, interrupt you sooner. Not suddenly, quietly. And the worst part? You don't know when it started, or what you did wrong. Here's the truth most people never hear. People don't stop taking you seriously because you change. They stop because your signals do. Respect doesn't disappear, it decays. Respect rarely collapses. It erodes. One small moment at a time. A time you over-explained. A time you backed down when you shouldn't have. A time you laughed something off that mattered to you. Each moment feels harmless. But the brain keeps score. And slowly, subconsciously, it updates its conclusion. This person isn't solid anymore. Not weak. Not wrong. Just, negotiable. And once someone becomes negotiable, their words lose weight. Why smart, kind people lose respect first? Here's the irony. The people who lose respect over time are usually the most thoughtful ones. They give second chances. Avoid conflict. Try to be understanding. Soften their stance. They believe respect comes from being reasonable. But psychologically, respect comes from consistency. When your boundaries shift depending on the situation, people stop knowing where you stand. And when people don't know where you stand, they stop standing with you. The adaptation trap. The brain adapts quickly. If you tolerate interruptions, disrespectful jokes, being talked over, being deprioritized, the brain reclassifies you as low risk. And low risk people are useful, but rarely respected. This is called the adaptation trap. You didn't lose respect because you failed. You lost it because you absorbed pressure instead of reflecting it. Why trying harder makes it worse? Most people respond by trying harder. They explain more. They justify more. They give more. But that accelerates the decay. Because effort doesn't signal authority. It signals insecurity. The moment you. The shift that rebuilds respect. Here's the good news. Respect can be rebuilt. But not by talking. By changing what you tolerate. 3 shifts. Stop explaining your boundaries. State them. Then stop. Slow your responses. Speed feels reactive. Calm feels deliberate. Let discomfort exist. If the room feels awkward, let it. The person who can sit inside tension controls the interaction. This isn't aggression. It's alignment. Why this works immediately? People don't respect confidence. They respect self-trust. The moment your behavior says, I know where I stand, people adjust. They listen differently. Speak differently. Treat you differently. Not because you demanded it, but because you stopped leaking it. People didn't stop taking you seriously overnight. And you won't rebuild it overnight either. But every moment you stop over-explaining, stop shrinking, stop absorbing disrespect, you reverse the decay. In the next video, I'll show you the exact permission signals you're sending without realizing it. And once you see them, you'll understand why this keeps happening. If this hit you, comment respect below. I read everything. I'll see you in the next one.